It's time to do a 200 subscriber Q&A, I guess. It's just be me. Lauren's not here for this. He has to work. So yeah, let's do it. What is your name? What is my name? It is Brett. That's all you're gonna get. Where are you from? I'm from Canada, obviously, in BC. Yeah, I'll leave it at that. In BC. Somewhere in. Is this your first channel? No, it's not. This is my first channel. Is what I like to call my personal channel now. I signed up for YouTube originally in 2006. So like barely a year after YouTube was like a thing. And I've uploaded videos like from on there since like I started on 2006 for a little bit. So I was like 12. So these videos are like they're top fucking they're just very good. They're very cringe. It's very nice. Maybe at 300 subscribers we'll do some reactions to them. I don't know. Let us know. It's quite the spectacle. What is my channel about? Gaming. Gaming. That's about it. Gaming. Having fun and gaming. And yeah. This is asked by my buddy Nate Dog. What inspired you to start YouTube? Well, since I was a small child, I've always enjoyed filming things. Back in the day, before YouTube was a thing and before the internet was huge, we had this little fucking webcam, fucking old school video camera. Use like the little tapes, tapes you'd put in, you'd film, and you could like re-record that onto like VHS tapes. We had one of those bad boys, and I think it was a Sony or some shit. And we used to like, me and my friend used to steal that from my parents and like film random shit and then rewatch it and be like, wow, that was cool. We ended up tried to make our own Jackass like movie. This was when I was very young. I think I was still in elementary school when we did this. It was quite prime. It's quite juicy. So I like making videos since then, and like most of my school classes from like middle school up, I've always done like some kind of fucking technology class where you end up making videos. And then I started uploading videos to YouTube at the same time as that. And then gaming. Oh, here you go. And then the next question, let's go into the next question. Asked by a friend of mine, Red Sun. He asked, why did you choose gaming on your channel instead of something else, such as like reviewing and vlogging and stuff? I chose gaming because at the time it was easier. It was more what I wanted to do at the time, because that's basically I just got into watching gaming videos and actually like gaming hardcore around the time when I started this channel, maybe like a year or two beforehand. So this is kind of like what I really wanted to do at the time. And I thought it'd be really entertaining because fucking bug. Oops. Just because I thought it'd be easy. Also because it was a lot cheaper since I didn't have to buy a camera or anything, because I didn't have a camera then. But after starting my channel, I ended up buying a video camera anyways to do my fucking hilarious Vancouver trip series. So now I'm more into like wanting to do sketches and stuff now. I'm not much into gaming. But gaming is the most fun. This is the most fun now. This was like a two-parter question because they kind of relate to each other. First part is asked by my buddy Tony Raw Gazer. Second part by Nate Dog. Second question by Nate Dog. What's your future plans on YouTube? Or where do you see yourself as a YouTuber in 5 years? Future plans? Just gotta keep uploading, man. Just gotta keep. Hopefully, like I get some more subs. Who knows? But that's basically my future plan. Just try to keep going until I can't, I guess. Then 5 years. In 5 years, my main goal on YouTube is to hit 100,000 subscribers. That's like all I want. I don't need anything more than that. So I think my main goal would be in 5 years. I see myself like hitting that goal. Hopefully before 5 years, but that's where I see myself in 5 years on YouTube. Is 100,000 subscribers, hitting my goal, Be perfect. Who are some of your favorite YouTubers? Huh. Alrighty. My all-time favorite YouTuber is UberHacksRNova. He was like the first like actual gaming channel I started watching and like subscribed to. And then it went on to the Creatures. I still like the Creatures, even though they left and they kind of died now. I still enjoy the Creatures. But all the Cow Chop, this Cow Chop is in there. Pretty much all the members of the crew, like Deluxe 4, Deluxe 20, Sidearms, Nobody Epic, Jehovah, Speedy, all those guys. I love those guys a lot. I really like Gordon Perkins. They do really awesome WB video gaming. I very much enjoy that. I don't know if I watch any other gaming stuff. I do watch other channels. Like I watched this guy Omar Gosh TV. He does like abandoned building haunted videos. Same with like Mosarji. He's pretty good too for that. And I watch a lot of like scary story readings like Let's Read and Lazy Masquerade and Mr. Nightmare and Misty Creepypasta and all those guys. I watch all that too. Oh, I don't forget Game Grumps. Game Grumps. Those are probably my favorite channels. I'll throw links in there, anything I've talked about in the description below. What does your username mean? There's not really a meaning to it. Obviously, just Real Canadian Gaming. We were fucking... Is this on here? No, it's not. Well, when we started the channel, it was like... We decided I want to do it for a while, but when we decided to actually start the channel, like made the fucking channel, everything, it was like probably like 2 or 3 in the morning. We were like super drunk. Don't tell anyone we're underage. And we spent like an hour or two just trying to figure out a name. We're like, what the fuck? And my buddy Lauren, who's like, who I do videos with most of the... Sorry, excuse me. Do videos most of the time. He's like, Real Canadian Gaming. And we're like, dude, that's a fucking sick name, dude. Then abbreviation RCG is just marketable. It's good. I enjoyed it. So we went with that, and that's that. There's not really a meaning to it. Besides that, we're Canadian and we do gaming videos, and we're real people, I guess. That's that. Best thing about YouTube. Ooh, that's a spicy one. Best thing about YouTube is you get to have fun and fucking share content you like to make and entertain people, which is like what I really like doing. I like having people entertained by my videos. That's that. That's the best thing about YouTube. Then we go down to here. Worst thing about YouTube. Oh, there's quite a lot. We'll start with oh yeah, fucking reaction videos. People do reaction videos. Fuck you. Fuck you and your lazy fucking bullshit. What else? What else we got here? Sub for sub. Sub for sub is fucking cancer. If you do that shit, quit YouTube now. This is another question asked by Red Sun. He asked, what is your favorite game from your childhood and what's still up today? I just finished my favorite game on the channel. The whole thing. My favorite game when I was a kid was Spyro the Dragon on PS1. And I would say it definitely still holds up till today. Like it's still like for being on the PS1, it still looks pretty good. Like in my opinion, it still looks pretty good. And it plays pretty well. I enjoy it. It's very spicy. I like. Then Tony Rodgers asked me another question. He asked, "At what age did you decide? At what age did you decide to enjoy what you love best? Example, gaming and YouTube." So like, it's kind of like what age did I decide I like gaming, I guess. Well, I've always since I was a kid, I've like gamed. When I was a kid, growing up, I always like played games. Like when I was a kid, like back in the 90s, before we got the PlayStation 1, we had an NES and a Sega Genesis, and I'd play that a lot. Well, not like a lot, but like every once in a while I'd play that. I'd probably do other shit. And then my sister was born, and then me and her would play when she was like older, not like when she was a baby, obviously. We'd play like NES and Sega games and stuff together. I think I'm like 90. Fuck, what would it be? 98 or 99? Around then we got the friggin' PS1. And then I played a lot of that. I still wasn't like a gamer. Like I'd still rather be outside at that point than play games. But I still played a lot of games when I was not allowed to go outside because I was a kid. And we would do that. That I just kept getting PS1 games and PS1 games. And then we got a second PlayStation 1. And then we got them both modded with mod chips so you could play burnt discs. So we had a lot of games to choose from as a kid. That's when I actually like totally destroyed Ape Escape. Actually, when I was a kid, I actually really did good in that game, which is weird because as a kid I couldn't beat Spyro the Dragon. It was making sense because way harder. It's fucking dumb. And then about 2003 got an Xbox. I'd still play that, and it was modded, so we had like games installed and like emulators installed. So I had like I had all like the Super Nintendo games, Nintendo Entertainment, Game Boy, arcade games, and N64 games. I had all that on my Xbox. So I like started playing more, but I still spend most of my time outside hanging out with friends and doing like fun stuff because I was still a kid. But like when I started actually gaming, I was like, what year is it? 2010, 2011. I'm trying to remember. It's after about a year or two after I got my Xbox 360 that I got gold, and then Red Dead Redemption. Like that's the game that got me gaming like all the time. I think I put like 40-50 hours in that game, which is insane. not insane to like today's standards what I do with games, but like when I was like in high school and freaking doing that shit, that was still insane. That's when it started. I think how old would I have been? I think I was in grade 11. Grade 11? Yeah, grade 11. So I've been fucking 2012. So I was like 16, 17 when I actually started gaming. Like full on. So 16, 17. YouTube was when I was younger. Except for, because I've always enjoyed videos, I already explained that earlier. But gaming when I was like 16, 17. When I actually like started gaming like actual, for realsies. I think that's a good way to describe that one. We have the red sun. Why is the sky blue? You know. It just is. I forget the science for it. I know the water's blue because of the sky or something, or the sky's blue because of water. It's one of something like that. Google helps. I was asked by Red Sun. Google definitely helps. Then I have, are you a furry? No, I'm not. That shit's fucking whack. That's some autistic shit, man. No. Can you do the splits? I mean, I can try. This is asked by Tony Rock Gazer as well. Are you thinking about, in the future, doing competitive gaming? I've never been into competitive gaming. That's not really my thing. I've been more into speedrunning lately. Like, I'd try, like, that kind of competitive game, but I wouldn't, like, do, like, FPS shit. Like, I'm not really... I kind of got leaned off of that recently, because all the FPS games coming out recently are pretty much garbage. But, like, I definitely try to do, like, speedrunning stuff, and I do, like, Let's Races with, my buddies at Let's Race. I'll put that channel in the description. I do stuff like that, and I've been really into speedrunning, but not like esports, like playing League or something with your... Yeah, no, I'm not into that. It's fun to watch, though. I'm just not into that. This is asked by my buddy, It's Dope. It's Dupe. Sorry, I fucking can't read. He asked, if you had a choice to keep doing YouTube videos, but each of your videos would only get 2 views, nothing more than that, or never be able to do YouTube again, but all your old videos would get 1,000 views each every day, which would you choose? Which would you pick? I'll choose the second just because I have 609 videos on YouTube currently. So that'd be 609,000 video views a day. And I think that would be... that'd be a lot of money. And also that'd be pretty cool. So I think I'd go with that one over just to keep doing YouTube. I'd rather just stop and just have my old videos just go up constantly. That'd be sick. This one, any advice from new YouTubers? If you're not serious about like working hard at doing YouTube, quit right fucking now. If you're not willing to put in the friggin' hours and hours and hours of work to do this, quit. We don't want you here. We don't want people taking up YouTube space. But if you're willing to do it, like, just work hard, upload consistently, and you should do good. Don't do the sub for sub shit. It's cancerous and annoying, and you won't get active subs, and you don't want non-active subs. Well, why bother? Why would you want non-active subs? Because you have a sub number and your view count and watch time's not going to go up. Why the fuck? Why bother? Why bother, right? But yeah, basically, if you're not going to, my main advice, if you're not willing to put up time to do it, don't do it. Favorite bands. My favorite band is the Misfits. That's my all-time favorite band. I also very much enjoy Sum 41 and Blink-182. And there's another one I can't think of it in my head right now. That's all I got in my head. So there's that. Favorite artists. So like rap artists and other people. My favorite artist. Actually, bands. Go back to bands. I very much enjoy Johnny Hobo and the Fright Trains and Ramshackle Glory. Those are pretty good bands too. Then let's go back. Then the artists. My favorite artist of all time is Whit Lowry. Best rapper. I got to meet him last year and see him live. That was the best. That was the best. Probably my favorite Vancouver trip as well, actually. Then there's Pat the Bunny. He's my other favorite artist or musician, whatever you want to call him. Yeah, that's that. Favorite songs. One of my favorite songs is "Business" by Treble Charger. That's probably my favorite since I was a kid. And then "Dig Up Her Bones" by the Misfits. Those are my two probably favorite songs. Favorite actor. I have a couple. I really like Michael Rooker. He's one of my faves for sure. Then what's his name? Oh, Daniel Stern from the Home Alones and City Slickers. I think those are my two favorite actors. Who's your first best friend? My first best friend is probably still my best friend, I think. We met when I was 3, and now I'm 23, so... Actually, no, wait. I was not 3 yet. It was before my birthday, so I was only 2 years old when we met. And now I'm 23, and we're still friends, and yeah, his name is Jack. He's in, if you want to go back to our first videos, he's in that Omegle video we did. But yeah, that's 20 years now. That's pretty nifty stuff. It's crazy. No one stays friends for that long. It's fucking insane. Favorite drink. I'm assuming it means drink like in liquid and not alcohol, because I don't drink alcohol anymore. I quit that shit because it's a waste of money and it's fucking stupid. And also this destroys my stomach now when I drink, because I drank way too much when I was younger. But favorite drink in general, I'd say pull out a nice Monster every now and again. Those are pretty good. I like some G Fuels. Anything with caffeine basically is my favorite. But I'd say Monsters. Monsters are my favorite drink. Do you sleep with your closet open or closed? If my closet had a door, it'd be closed. But my closet doesn't have a door, so same with my bedroom. I don't have any doors in my room besides a door to outside. So yeah, that's that. But normally it's closed because closets kind of creep the shit out of me. I'm not a big fan of closets. Have you ever stolen a street sign? I've helped steal one. I haven't stolen one. We stole a whole stop sign, pole and cement attached to it. We just dragged it away. I didn't take it home though. Someone else did. I was just kind of there. Do you always smile for pictures? I never smile for pictures. No. I don't like pictures. Not a fan. That's why my pictures on Facebook are kind of old. I don't take pictures of myself. Where would you bury treasure if you had some? I'd tell you, but I do not want to say, just in case I actually do bury treasure there. So, if you hint, it's probably going to be a ridiculous treasure hunt, Uncharted 4 style. I think that'd be hilarious. What movies could you watch over and over and still love? One movie I watched over and over and still love is the Goofy movie. I literally bought that movie on DVD years ago, and I watched it I watched it 4 times a day every day for a year. I love that fucking movie. It's probably one of my favorites. I don't know if there's other movies like that. I can watch the Friday the 13th series and the Scream movies a lot too. I've watched those a lot. And then same with so what's another one? There's another movie I really enjoy. I know It. I like the movie It a lot, and Dreamcatcher. Those are some good ones I've watched. Oh, Stand By Me. Stand By Me as well. I could watch that one forever. And The Lost Boys. And I think there's one more. I just can't think of it at the moment. But all those movies I could probably watch non-stop and just love them. Occupation you want to be as a kid. When I was a kid in kindergarten, I wrote in the, I think it was in the yearbook that I want, or like a school project, I wrote that I wanted to be a video game developer when I grew up. This is the point I wasn't even a gamer yet. I just played like PS1 games every one again for probably like an hour a day. But like that's what I wanted to be when I was a kid. And now I'm like, fuck that. That is too much work. Not work necessarily, but too much schooling. I don't know. I don't feel like doing it anymore. I'd still like to though, but I don't know if I'd be as into it now as I was when I was a kid. Do you believe in ghosts? Yes. Yes, I do. And no. Yes and no. It kind of depends. I don't believe in some things, and I do believe in ghosts, but I don't believe in like something. I don't believe in Ouija boards. Like that's just stupid. I don't know if I believe in like a lot of like other stuff like that. Like lots of things to be faked. But I've seen lots of like solid proof that ghosts exist. So I don't know. You know. First concert you went to. First I went to was like 2005. I went to see Gob live. That was fucking awesome. Actually, they're definitely one of my more favorite punk bands. Last concert I went to. Last concert I went to was in. Fuck, when was that now? Was that May? Was that in May or April? I remember in April actually. I went to see Sum 41 and Papa Roach and Danko Jones and Bleecker. That was fucking sick. I went to see Sum 41 in Vancouver last year in October, and getting to see them again within half a year was fucking sick. They're one of my favorite bands. Like since I was a kid, like first CD I ever owned was Sum 41 All Killer No Filler. That was like my first personally owned CD when I was like in grade 1. That's like all I asked for from like Santa was that CD, and end up getting it because it wasn't very expensive. It wasn't an expensive out of the reach gift. So I guess my parents like, yeah, we can give you that. It's like probably like $15. I don't know how much CDs cost back in fucking the 90s, 2000s. I don't fucking know. But yeah, that's Sum 41's last concert I've seen. Unfortunately, I've been too poor to fucking go see anymore. My favorite concert I've been to. Favorite concert? I've been to so many. Like if I could probably sit here and talk about how many all the concerts I've been to. It would probably take hours because of how many I've been to. But I think favorites, I went to three favorites. I would say Whit Lowry was number 1 because that was sick getting to meet him and stuff. Seeing Sum 41 was sick, and then the Misfits. So getting to see the Misfits, that was like, I never thought those were actually all three of those things I never thought I'd see. But the Misfits, I never thought I'd see them. It was the Jerry only era, but Misfits, man, I loved it. Even though I had a shit experience at that concert, I still love it because it was the Misfits. Can you swim well? Yes. I took swimming lessons when I was a kid, and I got like pretty much all the way through those to like the end, and got all the badges and shit. I got like level 12 or some. I don't remember. I don't really swim anymore because I don't really enjoy doing stuff anymore. But I can swim pretty decently. Like I'm not gonna drown if I fall in the water. How old do you think you'll be when you get married? Hopefully I never get married. Fuck that shit. I have no plans in that. That's basically that. If I do, probably a long time from now. Let's put it that way. I have no interest in that lifestyle. If I do get married, 100% fucking prenups being signed, because obviously I don't want no dumb bitch stealing my money. Let's put it that way. First music park you ever been to? My first music party I went to is Playland in Vancouver during the P&E. That was my first like real amusement park. Cause we have a fair, that pretty large like fair like event here every year. I also went to Calway Park in Calgary, like the biggest music park in like Western Canada, or the fuck it's called. That was pretty pimp. I went there when I was a kid. I think I was like just finished grade 6 that summer I went there. I don't remember. It was fucking It was like over 10 years ago. Titanic or The Notebook? Honestly, I do like both these movies. I've seen them multiple times, which is fucking pretty gay. But I like Titanic more. Titanic is fucking pimp. That movie is sick as fuck. I actually had that plot line memorized. And in grade 12 English, for like the last final like essay we had to write and tell a story like essay, I literally just used the plot of that whole movie to tell my story, and I got really good marks on it. So, thank God for Titanic. What would your parents have named you if you were the opposite gender? I actually don't know. They've never told me. But I was told that my dad wanted to name me Bartholomew, like after Bart Simpson, and my mom's like, fuck no. So that's why my name's Brett, because I guess it's close enough to Bart. But thank God for that, because I would have shot myself and it was Bartholomew. Could you imagine? That'd be fucking hell. Bart would be kind of a cool name, but Brett's 10 times better. Who's your favorite person in the world? I don't fucking know, dude. I'm not a big fan of people. I must have to go with my favorite YouTuber, I guess, like UberHacksNova. I guess he's just my favorite person ever. Like, both Geminis, we both have similar interests. We're both fucking assholes. Celebrity crush? Ooh. Ooh. I'll just insert some photos like here and here and here. And we'll call it a cigarette. Rather live in a rural area or in the suburbs? I'd rather live in a rural area near a city, you know, like say you like drive like a kilometer out of the city, it's a little bushy. And then you like build this huge fucking house and have this huge yard. Like, that'd be sick. But I like the city like because of concerts. Like, I love going to concerts, and I'd love to go to concerts forever. So I'd rather live near a city because of that. But right now I'm kind of glad I don't live in a rural area because BC is full of forest fires and everyone's evacuating, losing their homes and shit. So I'm pretty happy that where I live isn't totally in the middle of the woods. It's also very shitty. I feel very bad for those people. If I lost all my shit, I'd probably like shoot myself. I'm not gonna lie. Do you eat breakfast every morning? I never eat breakfast actually. Never ever. Since I was a small child, I'm never like hungry in the morning. You know, I always wait till about lunch. But now I fucking go to bed at like 7 in the morning. So when I wake up, it's like 5 p.m. So I eat dinner for breakfast. So I just eat dinner. And then I stay up all night and eat fucking... So I guess you call my dinner like breakfast, and I eat meals at night while I'm awake. So it's like a fucking weird backwards ass fucking nighttime version of daytime for me. That's what I do. That's that YouTube shit, man. Stay up all night editing and recording and uploading and thumbnail making. That's what you do. That's what you do. I stay up all night. I fucking work 5 days a week. Don't know breakfast. I eat breakfast like once a year. That's like Christmas morning. How many times have you been in the hospital? If I can remember correctly, once. Once ever. I don't go to the hospital. Fuck that. That place is dirty. But I went once when I was a kid. I think it was after kindergarten when they make you get your like weird like super greasy flu shot thing. I ended up getting every single side effect too. So when I was a kid, I had asthma. I didn't go to the hospital for asthma because I went to the fucking my family doctor, which isn't the hospital. I went to the hospital when I was a kid for seizures. I was one of those side effects of that vaccine I had to get in kindergarten. I had a fuck ton of seizures when I was a kid. I had to deal with that. I was in the hospital. I don't remember how long I was in the hospital for. I barely fucking remember it. I remember being in the hospital like in this weird fucking like place and like playing with toy cars and my parents visiting. That's like all I remember. I was probably like fucking 5 years old. Like it wasn't very long. It was probably a couple days. I don't remember. It's hard to remember. Like I'd have to ask about that to like remember it fully. Fuck man, the fucking Crash Bandicoot gets on that thing and like totally fucks up the lighting on my camera. Where do you buy your jeans? I buy all my jeans from Costco. I love the urban, what are they called? Whatever the fuck, dude. I like some here. Urban Star. I love that brand of jeans. They sell them at Costco for like $30 each. They're stretchy ass material. They're skinnier jeans. They're prime. They're prime. It's nice shit. And they're only $30. Like, fuck, why not? It's good shit. What's the last compliment we got? Well, that was when I was working the other day. This chick's like, "I like your hair," and I was like, "Thank you." It was quite the awkward experience because I was like leaving their house, and then this chick in the back was like, "I like your hair," and I was just like, "Thank you," and I walked away. And I was like, "Well, that was fucking weird." I don't really like compliments that much. I'm not gonna lie, it's fucking awkward. Do you usually remember your dreams in the morning? I always remember my dreams, actually, because I have a weird photographic memory. I can remember most things, unless it's important. If it's important information, I won't remember it. That's how it works. I remember like the useless shit, like dreams, or like how many fucking spins it takes to screw on a light bulb. But if it's like something like if it's something like I need to know, like how do you do this for my job, I'm like I don't fucking know, dude. I have a weird photographic memory, so I always remember my dreams when I wake up. How many pair of shoes are you currently on? Currently that aren't fucked, 3. If I include my steel toe boots, it's like 3. I just bought new shoes and rifled my Vans in the garbage because they're fucked. The toes were like straight up bent in half. Like, put this shit down. I look like a fucking energy drinkaholic. My shoes were bent up like fucking like probably like that. If I can find like a good angle. That was like my toes. They were bent like that. There were fucking holes in it. The laces are broken in half, and it was fucking insane. I wore my shoes like that for like almost like 6-7 months. It's fucked. But I bought some new ones, some new Osiris, some more high top skate shoes. They're fucking prime. Very nice. I also own a nice pair of Nikes. I've owned these Nikes since fucking 2011, 2010, probably 2010. So I have like 7 years. Still own them and wear them. I usually wear them to like concerts and stuff because they're nice. Then I have my steel toe boots. I fucking rock the shit out of as well. Why do you have Tumblr? I have Tumblr. I don't use Tumblr. I think Tumblr's fucking cancer. I have one. My old roommate kind of like made me have one, I guess. Not like made me, but like convinced me to make one, so I did. One thing about Tumblr though, there's a lot of pretty sick porn on Tumblr. So if you really want some prime porn, Tumblr, man, that's some good shit. You also get some pretty good Rule 34 on Tumblr. It's pretty spicy. And there's also like the SJW cancer on Tumblr. I avoid that shit like the plague. I think I answered everything. Let me know if I answered these questions satisfactorily. Satisfactorily. Is that a word? I don't fucking know. Who cares? Who cares? You know what I mean. If my answers were satisfactory. Satisfactory? Is that a word too? No, I don't fucking know. If you thought my answers were good, let's put it that way. If you thought I had good answers for these questions, let me know in the comments. And thank you all for getting me 200 subscribers. Hopefully 300 next. 300 next. I think we're doing. I'm gonna react to some of my old videos on this channel and my original channel. I'll probably have Lauren along for that because I don't know if Lauren's seen my old videos on my old channel, so it'd be hilarious for both of us. And then if I get 500 subscribers by this year, I'm doing the pie face game. Like the pie face, the pie face game. I'll do that with some motherfucking bear mace. If I do it by this year, like by December 31st, 2017, if I get 500 subscribers, pie face and bear mace, I'll do it. It'll be fucking prime. All right, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like and subscribe, and peace. Ba-ba-dum-bum-bum-bum.